30. Ghostbusters? No, honesty, I think I would have called all 3 of them. 'Cause, you know, ultimately it's not up to her what's going to happen next. That's basically up to Stuart, who was the original, say that boss? No, job provider. I don't know how to call that. The other 2, like, it's important, I think, that they should know this too. So yeah, I would have called all 3 of them. She would have been open about it, like, to all 3 of them, right? Like, she's not gonna hold any secrets for it. It's just like, oh, they will also be joining. Yeah, Ali will be waiting for them, and just like, she's messing around with a package of cigarettes. She is allowed to smoke here. There's probably several butts already in, like, an ashtray, but if she's not allowed to smoke, she's just more fervently playing with the package of cigarettes and with, like, her lightener. And yeah, we'll look up when everybody's arriving. It's like, hey. Yeah, they've been fine. I usually don't. We'll raise her some. You're all right? Sure. Let me do that. I'll do that. Let's see. Empathy. Is that with intelligence or with wits? Means I don't 100% suck at this. Not a success. Okay. Still kind of raise an eyebrow. No. She's not necessarily gonna question it now, but she'll make sure that she's keeping, like, basically making sure that there's that she now has more of an eye on their surroundings and entrances and exits and things like that, just in case something does go awry. Probably helps. Hmm? Yeah, go on. Fine. And I was just gonna say that Allie is just kind of chatting along. Yeah, seems to be a little more easily distracted now, and that she's to watch the environment a bit more. I don't know. I will. Mm, yeah. So, Ellie will, raise her hand, kind of in a greeting, and gestures for them, for Stuart to come over. Yeah. Okay, it's up for you. Interesting. Do you really want to have this question and answered like, "They're still standing. Come sit down. Relax." Oh, and as he said that he was, that he was thinking that he got like followed. I will, once more go through the room, see if anyone, like, who showed up after Stuart entered, eye on them and see what they're doing to see if anyone is actually following him, like if he's actively being shadowed, or if there's something else. Okay, that's good to know. Oh, that's cool. hmm So, what I found was that um mm, 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 mm. see where to start. Obviously, as they're present here, I talked with Hickory and with Margot, and they actually pointed out that there were a couple of other places. One other case that seemed to look somewhat familiar, like similar to yours. So I did two things. One thing is a little bit weirdy, and you probably won't really. The other one is very not weirdy, so I'll start with that. Did some digging. I did some research. I went to the locations. I went to your, location and to that you pointed out. Um, didn't really find anything in Hellingen. Let me see. It does have like a lot of like I said, a lot of similarities to your embrace, as she points at Stuart. But what I found in West Harrow, I found a chip of a nail. And I know that just sounds kind of like, I don't need it, but I went to a friend who Auspex did for me. And they said that it was sort of like a big guy, early 30s, looking very pale, savage. He's able to run through walls and leap off roofs. Resounding voice. As she kind of, sums this up, she's looking for like any kind of spark of recognition or something in Stuart eyes, but also actually in Margot and Hickory, because they might have heard something. Um so attack on you, as they found, as my friend who aspect this snail found out, it was a deliberate action. It was chosen. Both, killing you, both turning you was something that they didn't like. It wasn't a freak accident. You were planned. And the dude was very angry, though. Well, that's the interesting part. Well, interesting, shitty part, I guess. So I know I'm a crone, right? I can do some weird crone stuff because we can all do that for crone. So I did a little bit of magic. Problem is, what I'm gonna tell you now, I don't have evidence of. Don't have any evidence besides the fact that 2 locations that we have, the one where you were embraced and the place in Hillingdon. Besides the fact that these 2 places look really familiar, I don't, and the nail found on your location, I don't have any evidence. You can't go off on this. But in a vision that I summoned, 2 locations were definitely connected, and you, Stuart, were one of the first Revenants at the end of the war. You're also one in a line created by the same person, trying to find something of value in your behavior, in your reactions, as if he was testing you all before actually going through with an embrace. And y'all weren't found worthy enough. It's sort of shitty. Well, not just sort of. It's really shitty. But now, like I said, again, this is one of my magic thingies, and I don't have proof of this per se. But with the description of the aspects, I went to Foster, and he may know a person that matches the description. If this guy actually did what my vision tells me that he did, I would advise you that the best course of action is to find some true proof of that before you go rampaging off into the blizzard, because that's sort of how you look right now, like you came out of a blizzard. Yeah, like I said, I do have someone that I would think that might be your original sire, I guess. I have no idea. That is not a question that I can answer for you. Potentially, yes. Like I said, I have a suspicion. However, I don't have it confirmed. Like, what I found is a nail, some blood on it that smelled like your blood, the edge of an alleyway where you were embraced. Nail had a person attached to it, which I have a description. Description matches a name. It might also be someone else. So this is not 100% proof, basically. Like, I believe would be this person. But like, it's not watertight, right? And I don't mind bringing you to this person. Okay, did you listen to the part where I said that that part particularly have nothing on? Like, I can safely say that this guy is Josiah, right? The guy described is Josiah. That is actually the person that Foster said. I don't know yet. That even. So we can't just go facing off and accusing a random person. Still, like, I found you your answer, I think. Yeah? That's why I'm here now. To discuss, like, hey guys, this is something, I think it's bigger than just, finding your sire. And yes, and I have gotten as close as I can without getting an actual confession of the guy. Considering the things that I found out, do you really think it was a smart idea for me to walk up to him and be like, "Oh, hey, are you Stuart Sire? And by any chance, did you sire like a lot of other revenants because you're doing some sort of experimental thing where you're looking for your one true heir or something?" Like, I mean, yeah, but these are pretty tough. Want to try out? Oh, then listen to me. This guy is probably stronger than I am. Yeah, he's a gangrel. He's of our blood. My blood. So he's older than I am. Chances is he's stronger than I am. Even from a perspective like, hey, you're tough as nails, aren't you? This guy's probably worse. This guy is also ruthless, if my theory is correct. I am pretty much convinced it is. That's why I'm coming to you guys now. I'm coming to all three of you because this is bigger than just you, Stuart. I have no issues just giving you the name and be like, here, this is what I found out. This is all I could find out. Oh, and get yourself killed or something. I'm honestly trying to help you guys out here. Yeah? Saying, if you really want this guy to be taken out, can't just go banging on his door in the middle of the night. We'd need some backup. We'd need people who would be plausible backup. Like, in all honesty, I could ask Foster, right? Or ask your sire, as she kind of, points at Morgan. But I just don't think it's very smart to just walk into this situation without discussing it. That's why I'm coming here. Well, I'd like to know y'all's opinion. How do you want to proceed? All of you. there's another. More. By you guys, by someone of one we know, or by their so-called sire. Honesty, I think the best way would be to caught him in the to catch him in the act. Well, it would help maybe if we find everybody who could potentially be raised by him and see what they like, what their similarities are. Obviously, this guy's looking for something, right? If this is actually true, like if this guy is actually like doing it, how I interpreted my vision, he's doing it, and why he's doing it. And there is a common thing, a thing that he tries to affect, or that he tries to find a certain degree of. Hmm. I can give it a try. However, at least the name belonging to this guy, it's not a member of the circle. Got the name from Foster. We know where these two areas, where they are, each territory. So, but I can reach out to the Crown, reach out to the Guardians, and get some friends together. I think that's helpful. Okay, cool. Yeah, we can definitely do this. Yeah, I get that. I'm going to sit on top of you if you do anything stupid. gonna sit. Oh. We want to judge this guy. Someone jumps into a frenzy because they're so emotionally attached. Because this was the last guy that was Stewart, right? That wanted to find out the truth for himself. Take it that was Stewart. Mention a name. Okay. Pulling him out of revenge before we actually know the truth. Not gonna fly. And you'll be in a lot of shit. And I will probably also be in a lot of shit for leading you towards the situation that got you into a lot of shit. So if you're gonna try and kill the guy before we know something and before he tries to kill us, it sits on you. And there's a reason why I haven't given you the name yet. Yeah, and you're also vengeful. Once, if this is all true, you want this bitch to pay. I agree with you. It's plus empathy this time. Wait.
It's like a motorcycle club cruising through the city southbound Elgin right now.
I just plowed into like a
motorcycles.
fucking yellow limo because I drove like an asshole.
Terribly sorry, sir.
Get the fuck out of the car.
Ow! Yes. Yeah. Hmm. They will, lean forward a bit and just kind of still playing with a package of cigarettes. She says, I know you're not a kid. No. But, like, the four of us on the table, this is very, 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 very personal for you. I get it, Like, I totally get it. I mean, different situation, but I once had my sire taken away from me. I like my sire. And the guy who did it, I kind of, beaten to a pulp. I think everybody on this table realizes that sometimes can't really control what we're doing. Just don't want to be asked an angry king or queen because of it. I don't think you want that either. Ultimately, you don't want to find out the truth just so you can die from it. Yeah? Presence manipulation is both the same dice pool. And what did you say the other ones were?
Same thing. They did the exact same thing.
Completely.
Literally Thanos.
No matter what combination
yes,
I
literally
will choose,
Thanos. And he even did the grab like he did to Loki.
It's not an amazing one.
He even did the fucking grab. I mean, like, obviously Thanos was a little bit different, but, like, still. So is this Sylvanas' soul? Is that...
Yeah, I'm gonna spend a willpower on this one. I don't want this dude to fuck up, and Two successes. It's good enough. Necessarily trying to intimidate him, by the way. Oh, it would be persuasion. Like trying to get the guy to see some reason. Like, yeah, maybe you're a little bit like, attached to this. Fair. I get it, yo. Seriously, but let's try and through this the right way. Jack, I'll offer him a cigarette. um, but relax. Worries. So I guess we're just gonna try and, our sources and see how much we can, Now, part of me hopes won't, but yeah. I hope so too, man. I mean, no problem, and I'll. We're not done with this, so no worries. Or, well, maybe worries. I'm not out of your hair yet. Sorry. Doings. Gets up. Oh, later. And she'll, give Stuart a or pat. There, pat, without, being a there, an obvious there. Yeah, she'll go out. I have other things to tie up on the evening. Unless it's ocean. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Wasn't that Azariah? Oh, yeah, sure. Hell, I'd do that. Yeah. Let you burn next time. Up. Damn, you're paranoid. What's going on? More paranoid than usual. Okay. You need whiskey and a smoke. Whiskey and a smoke. Mm. Okay. Yeah, I heard a thing or two about that. That's problematic. Any idea what's? Hmm. Yeah. Including a cop killer. Uh, hmm. Well, if there's anything I can do, let me know, because if they dig too deep, my ass might be in the fire as well. Hmm. I'm pretty sure that no one saw me in that fight. Well, not alive, that is. Hmm. Yeah, that I just don't understand. Like, this is it sounded very similar to what you know, maybe 10 years isn't enough to the message through. No. Uh, I was gonna ask, you hear anything about, like, is he gonna be judged or what? Is it gonna be an Ordo thing? Yeah, okay. Yeah. Mhm. Yeah. If you need any assistance, I mean, I'm not very good with the police things, but scratch my back, I scratch yours. Appreciate it. Yeah. I was just wondering if you knew something about the group. No. Victims. What? Oh, sake. No. Oh, fuck. Okay. Check. Boy. Oh, shit. Oh, agreed. Oh, definitely. You want to meet up somewhere? Okay, sure. Oh, I'm curious now, but cool. I'll call that number. Thanks for the tip. Oh, we got a lot of scratching to do, don't we? Anyway, I'll not hold the line in any longer because I think there's someone who wants to make a shady deal with you or two on the other side. So I'll talk to you later, man. I'm well aware of that. I'll see ya. We'll hang up and tuck the phone away and wait for the text message. Any kind of message really. We'll write the number on a note. You know, on like the package of her cigarettes. Then delete the message and sends one back with like a single heart. Hmm? Yeah, we can do that. She'll probably just send him a text first. It's like, hey, give me your number to talk about certain village healthcare group. I don't really care. Guess she just gives like the location of a park or something. Since she doesn't really know where this person is living, she'll just pick something kind of central. Oh, okay. Yeah, Ellie will immediately get on her bike and starts racing because I don't think she'll be able to be there in 15 minutes. Okay. That's fair. Weave. Hmm? Ellie will just be parked against her bike and kind of smoking and just waiting. Hmm. Okay. Fine. Kindred or K-Knight or whatever. Pretty. The checks are up and down, but ocean is prettier. And she would have said that if this was the most beautiful woman on earth. I don't know how formal answer's gonna be on you, but you know, I'm not him, he's not me. We're just kind of, you know, doing some stuff. Invictus? Okay, good. I wasn't planning to make any. Oh, okay. So, um, you are very good with interviews and things like that. Like, it's not my forte. Um, how did you find out about Chiron? Oh, yeah, well, sure, I'm Ellie, hi. That one. Uh, I have to admit, I've never heard of you. Sorry. I mean, yeah. So, I actually, well, you sure you know about like the first time he did that kind of like our thing, and that I was there. So, anyway, heard to hear that business is rough. How did you learn about Chiron Group? Huh, okay, just over a decade ago. Interesting timing. Hmm. Your sister. Boy. Hmm. Boy, I thought my life was complicated. Sorry, I had any indirect involvement in that. Hmm. Oh, I mainly want to know because business associate of mine got a job offer by Chiron, and I just don't. I don't know. It just sounded too good to be true. So I got naturally suspicious and wanted to look into the matter. It still doesn't really give me any kind of good vibe, so I have a feeling there's something about it. Can't really put my finger on it. Sort of popping up. It's here. Hmm. Hmm. Okay. Now, I know you're gonna like look down on me, and that's cool. Never went to business school. I have zero knowledge, contracts and shit like that. So, what does that mean? Hmm. 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 Yes. So, whatever they're doing, it's worth investing so much to have your own security network. Sucks. Okay, so wanted him to subtly, give a signal, and he decided, oh, this subtle signal is a murder spree. I trust you. Like I said, I was on the previous mission with him. So, meh. Kinda, yeah. Oh, how? To the company. Isn't Julian, considered a grown-up again? I mean, honestly, our his sire, proper kindred. There's a screw-up, and it's not his fault. Or at least that's what I think. Mm-hmm. I get that. Um, I suspect, don't have any proof of it. But I suspect Chiron has some sort of ties to some sort of supernatural involvement. Suspect that's why my business associate got like job of his dreams. I think that's not coincidental. Um, I don't have the sway in any kind of medical facility or medical world or whatever business world, to be honest. But I do want to look into this group and potentially bring it down if it's going to hurt my business associates, which I think it might. You want to join forces? I wasn't the one going on a murder spree once 10 years ago and twice just a few weeks ago. Also, I got this, and her phone out and she'll show some financial infos and the other pictures that she took while she was investigating the head office of Chiron. Oh, the whiteboards, the financial info. He had a pic taken of the locked compartments on the desk of the upper manager. Those pictures. I'm pretty sure it's useless. I mean, we're for hire, but as I said, my associate and everything, I'm willing to just do this. I am going to do this, and I can join forces or I can do it on my own. Pretty sure at some point they might go up against the Carthians, though. So, I'm a crone. I sometimes do weird shit. you're an Ordo and you sometimes do weird shit. So I had a vision of a mountain of rubble and a demon on the foot of the mountain with many heads and black handprints all over it. And on the top, there's Audrey, one of the Garthians, who has slain the demon. And as she stands there, there's police sirens, police cars, and shit like that. Anyway, it's more the first bit of that vision that I feel might be interesting here, because demon, especially with like the many heads and the black handprints, it stands for a group or an organization. And since, as far as I know, Chiron is like a demonic name, sort of, kinda, would kind of match up, right? Oh, also, the fact that the demon is depicted in the domain, aka the rubble, means that the organization is already present. Because I got this demon, this vision over looking into the Chiron logo, I believe, right? Not quite sure on this one anymore. No, I don't think so. I don't know that actually. I don't know how and why I got this vision. Anyway, I got this vision because I was looking into Chiron. I'm pretty sure that that demon is the metaphor for a medical organization named Chiron. If I need to call that name again, it might appear. Well, with the Carthian being there, that connection is sort of obvious. And Carthians do fight against a, an order, an established order, which clearly Chiron is with all their subgroups and things. Ah, all with me. I don't understand medical companies. Ah. Well, me and two of the Carthians have this sort of like PI investigation thingy going on. Yeah. I mean, have to agree with the others. Like I said, I am looking into this anyway. Cool. Sure can do. This is about everything that I have gathered, though. Like I said, it wasn't a whole lot, and I was dealing with some. I'm not our computer expert, right? So I was just doing some shit. But I'll talk things over with my my peeps, and we'll see. I'll use that phone number. As she, kind of goes her phone up and down. Or do you want me to have like another one? Sorry? Cut out in the beginning. Okay. Cats. Like cats. Mm-hmm. Alycat. You can leave the mist behind. I mean, Iceman said we grow in adversary or something like that. I don't know how that shit works, but I wouldn't know. I'll get in touch with them. I'll get back in touch with you and see if I can might even have an on the inside currently. Yeah. Be around and hope the bugs don't bite too hard. Yeah. Mm.